Greetings to you all. Welcome to Class 10, Unit 4, Prose, The Attic, Book Back Exercise, Part 4. Dear children, already we have discussed till listening, okay? Now we are entering into speaking. Speaking is very important, right? Okay. Mock press conference. Mock press conference is an event wherein the participants would pose as public figures ranging from writers to scientists, politicians to singers, sports personalities to film stars. They speak, hear and raise questions. It is a tool used to generate news, especially news that appear in print or electronic media, which is prominent and relevant. With the help of your teacher, organize a mock press conference. The following steps will help you in organizing a mock press conference. First one, decide on who is going to hold the press conference. Second one, plan the date, time and venue. Third one, select the train and participants. While addressing the conference, first of all, be clear, concise. For example, ஒரு press conference வைக்கிறோம். அப்போ என்ன பண்ணுறோம்? What you going to do? Everything be clear. Avoid using rhetoric or non-verbal expressions like அதெல்லாம் விட்டுறணும். Okay? You can use expressions like, for example, to comment. Don't you think? Have you considered? Yeah, that's true. I agree. To describe a viewpoint, I feel strongly that. My own view is that. I'm sure you will agree with. சரி, to contradict arguments, அதுக்கு எதிராக சொல்லணும்னா என்ன பண்ணோம்? But that's not the point. Frankly, I doubt if the problem with your point of view is that. Next one, to defend your viewpoint. Look at the facts. I believe that. It's clear that. My reasons are that. Okay? To express reservations. I don't think I'd say that. I doubt it. Whether I sure? To paraphrase, I get it. I understand that you are saying. Let me see if I understand you correctly. So, what you're saying is? Okay, moving on to section O. Given below are the various personalities from different fields. The topic of discussion is also given. Take roles and conduct a mock press conference. First one is Mr. Anand Tony, director of the award-winning movie Pooh, is meeting the press. Take turns to be the director and media persons. Conduct a perfect discussions. Shall we do? Okay, reporter is asking, what inspired you to take such a beautiful movie as Pooh? Now, he's telling, well, I read a wonderful short story entitled Veilodu Poi, written by Tamil Selvan. Reporter B is asking, why do you choose characters from a very humble family backgrounds who are unable to live up to their dreams and go through life in moods of rejection and helplessness? Now Sasi will tell, well, India is still a developing country. Cinema should not show only the unrealistic happy love scenes. It must be realistic. I just try to portray the dreams of common men and women. Now reporter A asks, were you hopeful that the film would bag national and international awards? Sasi said, Vasantha Balan's Veil received global attention, crossing all barriers of language and cultural differences. Similarly, I believe that if you show the real emotions of people without a coat of moral or glamour, it does touch the chord of every human being. But the film overshot by my own expectations. I bow before the world audience for the sensitivity to a touching life story which is closer to nature. Fine children. Now reporter says, thank you sir. Now moving on to second one. Mrs. Pavitra Rao, the squash player who won the gold medal at the recent Asian Games, is holding a press conference. Let the discussion focus more on the strategies that helped her to win. Okay, here again next one. Reporter, congratulations. Your win in the recent Asian Games has made India proud. Now Pavitra Rao, thank you. Reporter, who is your inspiration? Reporter says, P.V. Sindhu. She only showed that we can achieve against all odds. She became the first Indian to win an Olympic silver medal. Her fight to finish was watched world over with great awe. I learned that no other game was so compulsive. Reporter, what is your next goal? Now Pavitra says, naturally, I will try to win gold for India in the upcoming Commonwealth Games. If and when they include squash in Olympics, I will win gold for India. Reporter, do you have any advice for girls in India? Pavitra Rao says, of course, yes. Today, many women are proving their skills in boxing, wrestling, archery, and athlete events. I was wonderstruck by Jima Das. Please remember, there are a lot of opportunities to earn world level reputation if you are ready to work hard and train under the guidance of experts. Reporter says, thank you. Now, third one. GL Home Appliances have introduced a product to purify salt water. The CEO of the company has agreed to meet the press to launch their new product. Now let us see there. CEO of GL Home Appliances, respected media persons and valuable customers of GL Home Appliances. At the outset, I thank the customers who have supported our home appliance products in the last 12 years of overwhelming. I am proud to launch Smart Purifier. This is designed with imported German technology. It has the capability to convert 20 liters of saline water into pure drinking water in a matter of 20 minutes. We have authorized service centers who will replace the candles just if you register online. With such a round-the-clock technical support, I hope you would be happy to patronize our new product. You can ask any questions if you like. Reporter asks, sir, what is the warranty period of your purifier? Now CD says, we give 3 years warranty against mechanical defects, but not for the candles. Now reporter 2, what is the price range of your product? Now CD says, well, it starts from rupees 7,500 and goes up to rupees 35,000 depending on the quantum of salt water you wish to purify. Reporter says, thank you, sir. Fine, children. Okay, moving on to reading section. Read the following letter from a parent to her son's coach and answer the questions given below. Dear coach, thanks for the special gifts that you have given to my child. You learnt his name and spoke it often. You taught him the basics of the sports as well as special ways to improve and excel. Although you had a whole team of kids to mentor, you took time for individual instruction where needed. Under your care, I have watched him transform from a timid, doubting child to a strong, happy player willing to give all for the team. Throughout the season, when he gave his best, even though it was not quite enough to gain that extra point, you recognized his contribution with a pat on his back and encouraging words. Your wise approach showed him that although winning is a goal, there are other goals just as worthy. He learned the value of finishing what he started and joy of personal accomplishment. These attributes carried him through the season that was full of hard work and fun, discouragement and resolve, defeat and victory. And at the very end, at the championship meet, when he brought home his first place medal, you were among those who were so very proud of how far he had come. It is a victory to all of us. What amazes me is you have taught them skills that will last a lifetime. You have kindled in them a desire to excel. The medals, trophies and ribbons are all symbols of real gifts. These most certainly have had to come straight from your heart. With appreciation, a parent. So nice, no? Okay, children, moving on to section P. Answer the following questions. So by reading or by understanding the passage, you are going to write the answers. So first one, children, what did the coach teach the child? The coach taught the child the basics of the sport as well as special ways to improve and excel. Second one, what values did the child learn? The child learned the value of finishing what he started and enjoy the personal accomplishment. Third one, the parents noticed some changes in the child. What were they? Initially, the boy was timid and had doubts about his own abilities. Now, he has become strong, happy player, willing to give all for the success of his team. Fourth one, read the letter again and write a few lines on each of the following. Okay, things that the coach taught. The value of finishing what he started. Team spirit. Basics of sport. Special ways to improve and excel. Second one, transformation in the child. Changes. From a timid boy, he changed into a strong boy. From a doubting child, he has become a happy player to give his all for the team. Third one, things that amazed the writer. Skills taught by the coach are bound to last the child's lifetime. A desire to excel has been kindled in him to excel. Fifth one, find sentences or words from the text which expresses the following. First one is the parents' earlier view of the child. He was a timid and doubtful child. Second one of the qualities of the teacher. Had wise approach, gave individualized instructions. C. Words related to prize, medals, trophies, ribbons. Fine children, so I hope all of you understood. Now moving on to writing section. Notice. A notice is a formal means of communication. The purpose of a notice is to announce or display information to a specific group of people. Notices are generally meant to be pinned up on specific display boards on schools or in public places. Notice naka or arikkai palagein solrom. So the pathittu they will understand. Ipo now we'll see how to write a notice. First one, the name of the school or the institution must be prominent. It should be clear, legible and in capital letter. So I'll show you formal or format. So the name of the school should be in capital letter. Second one, the name of the program for which the notice is drafted should be highlighted. So, in the program the notice, so that should be highlighted. Third one, the date of drafting the notice must be written on the top left or right hand corner of the box. Date left la right la. Okay. Fourth one, you can start the notice by using expressions like. So, starting this is to inform all the students. All the students are informed, like that. Fifth one, you must include details such as what, when, why, where, for whom is the program. இது யாருக்காக, எப்போ, எங்க நடக்குது எல்லாம் clear இருக்கணும். Date of registration, last date. எப்போ கடைசியா register பண்ணு, that also should be there. Sixth one, the final sentence can be for further information, details, contact, undersign அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கணும். Next one, for further details, contact the undersigned person, like that. Okay, now let us see some sample. You are Nikhil or Nikita, school pupil leader of GHSS Trichy. Prepare a notice on behalf of your school inviting the grandparents of the school to celebrate World Elders Day in your school auditorium on the 20th of next month. Okay, so what you should do, draw a beautiful box. Full page you can draw, okay? And notice, capital letter. Government Higher Secondary School, Trichy. So, anga inna irukku question that you can write. So, here what is the matter? World Elders Day. So, date 15th November 2022, whatever. All the students are informed that our school is celebrating World Elders Day on the 20th of December at 3:30 p.m. in our school auditorium. Interested students are requested to bring their grandparents for the celebration. Tea and snacks will be provided. Fun activities will also be organized. So, boys you can write Nikhil. Girls can write Nikita. Head boy or head girl. Fine children. Now we'll write a few notices. Prepare notice for the following. You are the school monitor of Modern Matriculation School, Viduppuram. Your school principal has requested you to inform the students about a trip to Yercaud for 3 days. Prepare a notice giving the details such as the date of journey, mode of transportation, amount, dress code, etc. Shall we write? So you can draw a box and you can write top, notice, Modern Matriculation School, Viduppuram, excursion to Aircart, 18th October 2019. All the students are hereby informed that the school proposes to organize an excursion to Aircart for 3 days. The school bus will depart from the school at 6 p.m. on 27th October and return to school on 30th October morning around 6:30 a.m. Each student is instructed to hand over 1000 rupees to the class teacher on or before 23rd October. All the students must bring 3 sets of uniform for use during the trip. So you can write Kavin or Kavita, school monitor. Fine children, next question. You are the secretary of Park Circus Resident Welfare Association. Write a notice to inform the residents of your colony of the medication program under the guidance of Dr. P. Ranjit with a view to understanding the self better. The program is exclusively for the residents. It will be conducted on the second Saturday of the following month from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. at the Children's Park nearby. Shall we write? Okay. Notice you can write up Park Circus Resident Welfare Association. You can write the date 3rd November 2019. Dear residents, it is proposed to conduct a special meditation program exclusively for the residents of Park Circus residents. The program will be conducted on the next second Saturday of the next month in the Children's Park behind the residential complex between 7 and 9 a.m. hours under famous yoga guru Dr. P. Rajiv guidance. All residents are welcome. So you can write Manikam, secretary, like that. Now third one, you are Ganesh or Gayatri, head boy or head girl of your school. Write a notice for your school notice board informing the students about the fancy feat that is going to be organized in your school campus on the 10th of next month. Shall we do? Okay, write notice, then you can write fancy feat, 23rd July 2019. The school proposes to organize a fancy feat on 10th of next month. Students shall bring their parents and friends to make the feat an overwhelming success. Students who wish to keep stalls are instructed to contact Mrs. Helen to discuss the feasibility before 27th July without fail. So boys, you can use Ganesh, head boy. Girls, you can use Gayatri, head girl. Fine children. So I hope you understood. Okay children, we will do article writing in the next episode. Okay, do not miss to watch lesson explanation, book back